Howdy there, folks, and we're back again, though I don't know for how long. Don't worry, I'm not dying, even though I may sound like it. It's that time of year where, well, first things first, I suppose. I can't tell a story without 4 tangents, so buckle in and we'll begin at the beginning, or at least as far back as I can. You guys may know that, by the time you see something on this channel, it may have been many months since I recorded it. It is currently in the timeline of the real world, as I am now speaking to the future. It is currently early January. It is just a few days after the new year. So, first of all, I want to say Happy New Year, and I hope you guys are already finding new and fun and great things. Not terrible things, hopefully. Secondly, SRM ammo. About that. Inferno ammo. Secondly, long COVID did a number on me. A real bad number. One of the things that's happened is I have somewhat of a compromised immune system, so usually when the weather goes up, down in terms of temperature, I don't do so well. And it's been doing that recently. Oh shit, did I forget to repair him? Oh yeah, we got the Urban Mech back together. I know you guys would insist on that. We put one together. And I rebuilt the AMS Griffin, because I was like, yeah. Well, it's broken. Why is it saying it's broken? I'm not seeing a refit, whatever. I mean, it's got an engine. Underweight. 10 ton. Oh, shit, it is 10 tons off. I was like, what do you mean? Man, I'm really not feeling great. Is Tex okay? Yeah, Tex is fine. Can't count. Yeah, let's get rid of you. Because I got some of these clan ER medium lasers, and I'm going to use those because they're kind of cool. But this thing's going to be an easy bake oven. Yeah, shit, it is. Alright, so we'll do the best we can. Now, some people will point out I could put the fancy heat sinks in here. How you going to do that? That sounds like money. Alright, there we go. How long is it going to take? 3 days? Man, my techs are getting good. But yeah, long COVID did a long number on poor Mr. Tex's pathetic, weak, fleshy bits. And so, anytime the weather goes hot, cold, cold, hot, blah, 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 I am miserable. But, c'est la vie. Essayons, allons-y. Alright, what's next? Let's see. Oh yeah, weight limit 35 tons. 35 tons, eh? Well, I do have that Panther. SRM-6s with Inferno ammo is pretty fucked up. We could definitely go down there and just, one-on-one somebody. I love that it also counts my spins. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, that's some good stuff. By the way, you ever want to feel that pang of nostalgia? To feel simultaneously like young and old at the same time? I have a magical thing for you. I want you to go into your closet or wherever you got it, because I know you probably still have it. You're probably like me. I've learned that my fans are a lot like me. Go in your closet wherever you have it. I'm sure you still have that visor. I'm sure you still have that visor of all the old CDs that you have. Now you're starting to groan, aren't you? Starting to groan at that visor of all the old CDs you have. Remember it used to sit above the sunshade in your car or truck? I'm sure you still have that. It's probably in your closet with a bunch of other stuff back when you used to buy CDs a lot. Guess what? Go get that. Find a way. I know it's weird considering how many computers nowadays don't even have fucking disk drives, but go find a place to get those songs off there and listen to them once again. I did this recently and I was like, oh, my feels. Listening to your old battle mixes, your old mega mixes. Let me know what you got. Let me know what you find. It's a solo duel created by Seawolf. I tell you what, Seawolf. If I don't like this, I'm going to return the unused portion of this mission to you. How's that? Made with Mission Control Designer. Again, I would love if Paradox would, out of their magnanimous nature, allow us to have another Battletech game. I would love to see this game in something like the Unreal Engine.
Command interface initiated.
If I won the lottery, I would love to make a game like this. I'd put $200 million into it. It'd have, like, the best voice acting. I would put all sorts of crazy shit into it. Well, not unnecessary shit. But I'd make sure that it was moddable from the get-go. I'd make something that was absolutely player-driven. Alright, here we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. His name is Toppletif. He sounds like a steampunk inventor. Good day, my name is Henry Toppletif, it is. I'm gonna take my steampunk time travel machine back 30 years so I can prevent my father from conceiving me. It's like, alright, thank you, that's weird, Henry Toppletif. No problem, pip-pop. My grandfather died in a boot blacking factory. He's driving an urban mech, so mixed bag. Let's see what he's got. Yeah, 4 evasion. There we go. Yeah. So he's standing in water. The heat SRMs are not going to do that much. Ooh! LB-10X autocannon. It says arrogant stepson. Is this family therapy? Is that what we're doing? Yeah, the heavy water's not helping me here. You know what? Let's just try to get maximum hits.
Yeah? What can I do you for?
Alright, keep going.
Here you go, moron.
Heat sink destroyed, yay. Not that it bothers him, he's an autocannon driver. Yeah, see? Oh man, he's used the Irby stare.
Losing lots of armor.
My favorite urban mech is probably the Suburban mech. I didn't say that in the episode, but don't worry about it.
Target is for an alpha.
Oh my god, I missed? Oh, never mind.
Target neutralized.
He's like, pish posh, I seem to have been undone. Oh man. Alright. Yeah, barely a scratch. An urban mech part, and a small laser. Why, yes, I think I will help myself to these wondrous treasures. Yes, these vast riches and rewards as far as the eye can see. There's a lot of nice things on the market, none of which I can afford. Oh, hell, there was a lot of nice things in the last market, none of which I can afford. But hey, you know what? One step at a time. Alright, let's see. Oh, boy. Yeah. Nova Cat. That could be bad. Alright, let's see. Alright. Okay, drop in, take out the depot. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do that. Alright, I'm gonna take... yeah, you know what? We're gonna take you. We're gonna take the Blackjack. We're gonna take the Griffin. And... not gonna take the Irby. I just, as soon as I hovered over it, I had this feeling of dread. And I felt like it was gonna explode. So I'm not gonna do that. I know that sounds really superstitious, but mech warriors are superstitious. Goes with the territory, you know? Unless I can take it in the second lance, which I guess, you know, fuck superstition. I got an Irby, right? Okay. Well, let's go. I'll take the Irby. Irby can come, but not in the first one. First wave. It'll be in the second wave. Watch this thing just absolutely clap everyone. Watch that happen. Boy, no matter how much I try to put effort into this, I know it's fairly easy for you guys to hear, as you are intelligent people, I presume, and observant, especially based on the commentary, where people notice all the little Easter eggs and fun things we put in videos. You guys can probably tell I'm in a lot of pain right now. I am. Sinus stuff hurts. But I've learned that if you're going to do anything with your day, you're doing all right. But if you intend to just lay down and stare at the wall, you're not going to have a good day, and you're going to feel worse. Because even if you may be sick or out of it or what have you, if you just lay down and do nothing, you're doing poorly. You need something to engage the brain. Because time is ticking, you know. Time is ticking whether you want it to or not. And sure, there's all sorts of fun things out there, but, well, how should I phrase this? Thanks for sharing some time with me. His name is Poison? Or is it Poison with the giant air quotes? I just want to know. Like, which is it?
Copy that.
Yeah, what's he got there? Oh, SRM Hetzer? Oh, actually, that's a lot. That's almost an SRM carrier. What the fuck?
Locked on rear armor.
The Bulldog started off down there because of our operational belief in fuck that guy, right?
Affirmative.
Because we got a Vindicator here, which would be a really... That's a good mech. I know it's a Cappy mech, but it's a good one. Alright.
Waiting for order.
You know what? Can I... No. Oh, wait. That's jump. Haha. Alright. I'm him. I'll be him. This thing's slow as balls. Alright, there we go. Oh, boy. I'm glad you guys also worked like the Van Zandt flow. I was very glad that we had a chance to do that. Alright, here we go. I mean, they tried to missile, but that's not gonna work. Not with what I got.
Something I can do.
Something I can do? Maybe. Now, I do remember quite strongly my removing the jump jets from a lot of these things, so we're gonna need to run down there, and then, oh, yeah, they're coming up that road too. Shit. See? Alright. Man, they're really trying to kill my tank.
What's up, boss?
Which I understand. I'm trying to kill theirs, so that's fair.
Engaging target.
What? Where'd that come from? It came from somewhere. Yep, I got guys coming up the road there. And these, so, looking at least 2 enemy lances. At least 2. Oh. Man, they really don't like the Panther. Alright, fair enough.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, Tong. Let's concentrate fire. Well, let's see. Slightly better odds. What about... Oh, really good odds. Yeah, let's let them have it. Vindicators are great mechs. Alright. What next? I mean, I did set some fires in the woods, so that's... Oh, that's not... no. Stop that. Cease. Bad. No like. So we got a lance here, and a lance here. Vehicles all throughout here. Possibly turrets. Uncertain. And they get a lot of bang bang. This is not going to be easy. But it's potentially also a lot of salvage. So I'm going to roll up here and go around. Alright, let's see. Ooh. Ooh. I need to back off, otherwise I'm going to fall down. Yeah. I know the risk to shoot is... There's that urge. But I'm not going to let him... I'm not going to let him win one. They may kill my tank out here, because he got deployed on... Well, I don't know why they deployed him down there. Maybe he pissed someone off, right? They're like, not everyone gets to be cool. SRM Hetzer is dangerous. Jesus.
Oh boy, heavy hit there.
Good to go.
I know. Here's how you can tell if you're in trouble. Look at the manufacturing plate on your vehicle. Does it say quick sell? If yes, then you are disposable. You may not know this, but today's the day you die. If it says quick sell on the plate, it is a minesweeper by default.
My armor's getting blown apart.
Well, there goes that. But yeah, Vindicator's a good mech, good all-round mech. I like it. And you can, they hit way outside of their weight. So, anyways, I lost a tank because it was deployed in a dumb area.
Hauling ass.
Let's deploy it in the woods on its own. And then surrounded by bad guys. That's rough. I would like to see a game mode like this, definitely in an Unreal Engine version of this game where I can choose where I drop, you know? So I could say, yeah, let's drop back here and then advance down the road. Like, that makes sense instead of let's drop in the woods all over the place. But, I don't know. Maybe the pilot's been sucking down some of Grandpa's cough serum.
Yes, Commander.
Tell you what the Whitworth can do. It can go forward, and then it can shoot all of its missiles, and then after that it will explode.
Yes, Commander. Affirmative.
Oh, 30-ton mech coming up the ramp. He's gonna spot for everybody, so I have to kill him. Oh, he's stopping just short. Alright. So be it. Pretty sure I can clap him. I don't know what else is down the road, but we'll see. I want that Vindicator. Give to Daddy.
Yep.
Alright. Alright, let's get out of the woods in case one of these guys has SRMs with Infernos or LRMs with fast cam or Infernos or... boy. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Now things are getting exciting. And by exciting, I mean... Ow. Alright, you know what? Herbie's gonna come up here. Herbie moves with the pack. I'm hoping that if they shoot missiles, I can start to do some AMS magic. But we'll see.
Yeah? What can I do you for?
I don't know. What can I do you for?
Full speed it is.
Nope, no line of sight yet. Soon. Soon as the MRM-40 walking missile carpet goes right in there, it'll be good. Five from 5 hit by AMS. Hell yeah. You know what's funny is every time I see MRMs or SRMs, you know, people are always like, why would a bunch of little missiles that are unguided ever be used as a military weapon? Because, you know, like, we live in that modern age of missiles, but lower technology makes people goofy.
Affirmative.
And the other thing to keep in mind is
Come on, people, let's make
you need to go look up this missile system called the land mattress the British used. They took a bunch of rockets and they put like naval 5-inch shells on the end of them. It's pretty effective. It's not very accurate, but that doesn't matter. That's what I think an SRM is. That's how my brain does it. It's like it's an updated land mattress. Not as long range and whatnot as I don't think. Now this is where someone's gonna go well actually, but I don't think it's as long range as many other contemporary rocket systems. But a 5-inch shell's a lot of punch. You know, naval ordnance is not a joke. Okay, now they've got a lot of.
Barely hit, Commander.
Oh boy. Yeah, they're all over the place. Up, up, up. The AMS has said no. 10 from 10. I'm protecting the Irby. It's like that meme of the soldier shielding the person who's sleeping, you know, the Griffin shielding the Irby. Oh man, that's a lot of autocannon. I think that's got to be one of those sniper shredder turrets or whatever they call it. Whatever the turrets they had to invent for the setting. Which is stuff that can later be eroded into being canon, so it's not a big deal. Turrets are turrets. But at the price point of a lot of these turrets, you realize, why not just get a tank? Why not have something that can move? Because turrets sit still, you know, and then it's like, oh wow, that's where that is, mortar. Oh wow, that's where that is, artillery. Nine from 10 hit by AMS.
Mech Warrior, show 'em what you get.
All right, now I'm in shootery range. You, sir. I choose you.
Attacking from position.
Please explode. No. He's just unsettled. He's like, yeah, I know I'm on my back and you melted my foot off or whatever, but I've had worse. And you're like, wow. I don't want to hear about your childhood. And he's like, that's not what I was talking about. And then he starts crying. And we're like, oh boy. I didn't want to hear about it.
Mech Warrior,
I'm sorry to bring back your complex PTSD. He's like, that wasn't where I was going with it, but thanks, Dick. And I'm like, wow,
yes, Commander.
I really don't feel good about myself. War as hell. That would be a funny skit. You know, start talking shit about the other guy, and then it like really rubs on something bad, and you hear him like ugly crying over the radio, and then everyone in your command looks at you because it's like, wow, you made him cry. You're so mean, and then you're like, but he's the enemy. And everyone's like, yeah, but you don't have to be a dick about it. Come on, that's not nice. That would be a fun skit. If I had more budget, I'm telling you, I have nothing but stupid ideas. If I had more budget, I would be filming something every day for a shit post. I'd have 100 editors. I'd have 100 filmographers. I would be shooting something every minute, every day. Not all of it would be great, mind you. A lot of it would be really dumb shit posts, and I'd be more than fine handing it all over for charity. I'm not about the money. I just love making stuff. I guess that makes me in the canon film school of things. It's like, I like making movies. They may not be great, but I love making them. I don't know. Some canon films were actually pretty good. I mean, genuinely, some of them were actually pretty good. Though that may have been an accident. You know.
Awaiting orders.
All right, here we go. All right, Devastator. You know what? You're a Devastator.
Roger that.
All right, let's see. Okay, Manicore. That's rough. Stinger. Meh. Quick draw. Ooh. Ooh. Where have you been all my life?
Target confirmed.
All right, everybody, let's get this done.
That quick draw could be some nice Thanksgiving dinner, you know what I mean? That could be a turkey we carve up, friends. We could all have a slice. See, I think the more unsettling thing to hear over the radio wouldn't be threats, but the other side accurately
Yeah?
figuring out what mech you brought and then its price on the market. It's like, oh, what's he got? Oh, he's got that upgrade? Oh, yeah, that's a plus 200,000. You know, they're just assessing you like you're meat to be butchered.
Commander? Feel the love. What's up, Commander?
All right. Ooh, Urban Mech is about to stand up and tee off range. Irby, go.
Engaging target.
Holy crap, from long distance. Good job, Irby. Good job. I had a bad feeling about you, but hopefully nothing happens. That's a lot of missiles. I should probably move that Devastator. Because I think one of my facings may be completely eroded. That does happen.
No problem.
However, Whitworth is on action. Huzzah!
I'm gonna give him the big bubble.
Land mattress. Ooh, one of them heat sinks is destroyed.
That hit something good.
Just one. Now, he has a lot of medium lasers, so taking out one is not so bad. But if you can take out 2 or 3 heat sinks on something that has a lot of medium lasers that obviously has to rely on alpha or constantly rotating weapons to do the most of its damage, that's a bad time because it starts to build up. It starts to get really, really bad. Binary laser.
Roger.
Ooh, yeah. Binary weapons are, in Battletech, very much like what you would expect to see, like in the backwoods of Louisiana, where you're like, why is that boat? Oh, a hunchback. Oh. Oh. Exciting. Exciting hunchback. But yeah, it's like going in the backwoods of Louisiana, and you're like, why is that boat so loud? And it's like, man, I took 2 V8s and welded them together. And you're like, oh. That's what a binary laser is it's like 2 lasers of that size, like duct taped together to make larger, horribly inefficient, much more heat, but good potential for extra damage, but also the heat. And my God, why did you do this? But yeah, it's very much redneck science. I like it. Being someone who has been a redneck at various parts of their life, I like it. It's like, hey, I know people in Oklahoma and Texas right now are like, what do you mean? You put 2 of them together and make double? That sounds good. That sounds like a twofer. Man, they are really beating the shit out of me. Oh, they do not like that Devastator.
Big hit.
So we got a Hunchback, a Quick Draw, a Vindicator. Wow, they brought a lot of bang bang. I need to take one of them off the field. Oof. Dial me an O. What if we put 2 guns together to make double gun? Yes, I know people have done that with 1911s and ARs and many other things. Yes, I know they've also done that with engines and welded and bolted them together on one long crank. It doesn't make it smart. It's just one of those make do things or look what I can do things. You know what I mean? All right, now I must... Oof, let's see. So the right side is showing a bit. I'm going to turn the left side toward him.
Moving out.
I know I'll probably die, but I want to take out that quick draw right there.
Affirmative.
And I failed, I think. Yeah, shit.
Okay, now the gloves are off.
I'm hoping to give them something to shoot at, largely. That's not my mechs. I can always get more tanks. The mechs are harder to replace because they have more parts. Alright. Stinger, no one cares about you. You're just showing up. You have a participation trophy.
Losing armor.
But yeah, if I had all the money in the world, I'd make like 10 Tex Talks Battletechs a week. Oh man, I'd actually make a lot more than that, but still. Okay, that SRM Hetzer, I do want that gone. I do want that gone. Yeah, he needs to go.
Okay, I'm on it.
Please blow up. Damn it.
Hey there.
I would like it to die. Thank you. Because all those SRMs will just sandpaper, find crits, and then everything explodes like 100 times. Not salvageable. I wonder why. I turned the pilot into dirt. Alright, Irby from long range. Come on, Irby, you can do this.
Taking the shot. Go time.
So far, Irby has proven to be very lucky. You were the lucky Irby. This guy's named Gold? Well, that may be your ride from here on out. Alright, Devastator's down. But we knew that was going to happen. We knew that was going to happen. Alright.
Right here.
Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to step up, and I'm going to take out one of theirs. That quick draw, bye-bye.
Firing a full salvo. Oh, it's on now.
Yeah, it is. Every time the MRM 40 connects with something, it's a bad time. That is an interesting hunchback. It's not a 4P, it's a 4B.
Waiting for orders.
Definitely in the swayback camp.
Copy that.
Definitely Doctrine Radical. Alright, let's see. Let's take down the quick draw. You won't die. I'm gonna just keep moving down this road and shooting. He's backing off, giving us the missiles. Ow, 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 ow. Stop.
Barely a hit, Commander.
Leave me alone. Oh boy, they're bringing lots of vehicles. This may be a mission that has some substantial downtime.
I can't take much more of this.
That quick draw is still walking. I like it. Because I can do things with that. All those medium lasers, I have ideas. That and that hunchback. Now, if I win this mission, which I may not, considering the ow given to me so far, but if I win this mission, I will have more than enough to put a hunchback together, because remember, I have a bit of another hunchback. So this is potentially a good time. However, I will have to make a choice between orthodoxy and radicalism when it comes down to hunchback. Sway back or, well, you'll see.
Who wants some of this, huh?
Copy that.
And I keep moving down the hill. So we got a Bulldog, Stinger. Oh my god, look at all this shit. Manicore. Manicore's actually seen better days. AC2 carrier. There's the Vindy. Alright, quick draw. Let's finish you.
Firing.
Pilot incapacitated. There's the full mech. I just have to keep moving and shooting as I go down this road. Otherwise, I have to bait them to come up this road? I might do that. You know what? Yeah. Let's make them do the work. I know my objective is down there, but I'm not on a timetable.
I got it.
And remember, if you ever don't understand why you're doing something tactics-wise, stop doing it. If you go, well,
On the move.
I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just reacting, don't do that. That's the enemy winning. If If you want to be a little better in your tactics, do what I just did. I'm not saying I was smart, but one of the tools I use, which is what I'm trying to get you to do, is to talk what you're doing out loud. Well, I'm going to, wait, that's dumb. If it doesn't stand up to being able to say it out loud, if it sounds stupid, it might be stupid. It might be.
Give him everything you've got.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Mech destroyed.
But yeah, just speak your tactics into the ether. Be like, well, I'm going to, oh, that sounds dumb. If it sounds dumb, it might be. It might be. Not saying it is or isn't, but it might be. Now, he shut my left arm off. As that's a sway back, it really doesn't bother him. You know what? What? Why is my AMS lit up? No, don't shoot AMS at him. Like, why? No.
Acknowledge.
Is that the Omni Blackjack? Oh, those are nice. Those are real nice. Yeah, I'm gonna back off and make him come up the road. That'll be fun. For me, not for him. Ow. But yeah, if we all hide in the woods up here and make him come up the road, that'll be great. Oh my god, this guy's got a lot of firepower up here. I don't like it. Because that mana core down there is bad news.
Hot band. Let's do this.
Yep, just gonna run.
Understood. Moving fast.
I know that's that rear armor showing. Not the best armor on a blackjack, I know. But if I can survive a round of shooting, I should be okay.
Ready for order.
Alright, Hunchy. Now's your chance.
Orders.
Receiving.
There we go.
Understood.
Not Hunchy, Irby. Good lord. Did I confuse them? They have the same energy, if I'm being totally honest.
Piece of cake.
This Irby has not missed yet.
Receiving.
Alright. Yeah, why not?
Giving him everything I've got.
Ooh. Left arm destroyed.
You've got.
A little bit of heat for you. Start a forest fire. Let them know we were here. Work the forges day and night. No.
Something I can do. Be there in a jiff.
You should die next.
Fire in all weapons.
Oh, yeah. Oh, explode. He's having a bad day. He's not dead yet, but he will be. He will be. That guy's just standing in fire shooting at me. He's like, I don't care if I'm on fire.
Yes, Commander.
I'm a badass. And I'm like, I'm scared. Please don't. Okay, I won't use the medium laser. There.
Locked on.
Alright. Laser. Come on. Damn. AMS says no. Isn't AMS fun? The enemy's like, no, it's not. Yeah, keep trying. Oh, he's trying. Uh-oh, they're trying again. Oh, man, it actually... Some of them got through? What is this?
Systems, hold it.
Wow, 0 from 10. Bad AMS. Bad. Actually, it's probably at the limit of its range or it's running low on ammo. We'll see. But it was doing pretty good.
Enemy flanking.
That's it. Now it's showtime.
Alright, so we're just going to get up here and then turn around. And, yeah. Fuck off.
Confirmed.
Our employers are like, your job is to take the facility. And I'm like, oh, yeah. Shit.
Standing by.
That thing.
Copy.
Oh, good job.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, boy.
Consider it done.
Here we go. Put one round into him. You know what? We'll use Precise Strike because we have limited ammo.
Target acquired.
And he missed. Probably because the fire scared him.
Hey,
He's an herb. He's just a little guy, you know? He's probably just crying. He's like, it's hot. I'm scared. Mom didn't pack juice in my Lunchable.
Yeah. Location confirmed.
Alright. Let's wipe this bulldog out.
All right, I'll give him the whole 9 yards.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Oh, nice hit on that one. Nice hit.
Yeah, another bonk and he'll be down. Then I'll just have to fight Tonk, Tonk, Mech, Tonk, Mech, Mech, Mech. Boy, they still did bring a lot of mech. Yeah, they still keep trying to squeeze rounds off at me. But they're not getting it.
By. Moving to position.
Yee. Alright, fire.
Firing.
Ooh, yeah. There you go.
Hard.
So, tonk, 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 mech, 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 mech. So a lance and 3 tonks are what are left. Damn. Okay. It's that Omni version of the Blackjack. Blackjack versus Blackjack. Oh, man. It's on now. Uh-oh. He's coming up the road. Man, he's flooring it. He's really moving. I need to kill him. Whatever he is, he's getting close. 'Cause that's a lot of movement. Uh-huh. Wow. Are we out of AMS ammo?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. Understood.
Alright, let's see. Prowler. Oh, boy. What about you? I mean, it's not bad. Fire. It's still a blackjack. You can still kill it. It's just an omni blackjack, which means they're fancy. Which means they're expensive.
Waiting for orders. I'll make them dead.
AC-10 hit right on.
Waiting
Hell
for
yeah.
orders.
I'm gonna set him on fire again.
Confirmed. That's all you got?
Pretty good AMS game so far.
That's
Alright. Let's make sure that's like 99.1% of missiles will hit. Good. Fire.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Another hit like that and he's gone. Yeah.
Do they think they can hurt me?
Commander? Roger that.
Alright. There we go.
Affirmative.
I will shoot back at Hunchy. Be funny if one of those shots just blew him up, but with a Hunchback, you will not have an easy death or a clean one. Alright, still in the balance, but I'm feeling myself able to actually inflict some serious damage. If I can grind down the Omni and I can get rid of that Hunchback, I think I'll be fine. However, hover vehicle coming up, definitely going to be a pain in the ass.
Getting the ankle on him.
Has a lot of SRM-6. My guy's hit none of those, and he almost destroyed the Whitworth. Holy crap. Now we gotta clap this guy. No wonder this guy's smoking. He just fired 8 million rounds.
What do you need?
Alright, you know what? What can I get out of a kick here?
Let's move. Putting my weight into it.
Because I'm trying to shoot that rear armor where all the meats is. Alright. Nope.
Commander?
No, he's not going to hit it. Shit.
What's up, Commander?
The BattleMech. Ubby, go bananas.
Here you go, moron.
No.
Receiving you. Okay, I'm on it.
You have violated... Alright, here. Look. You violated the law.
Target eliminated.
Oh, you fools.
Waiting for orders.
You foolish fools. These stinger. Let's just take that guy
Locked
down.
on target.
Oh, yeah. You violated the law. Pay your fine or go to jail. You know what I think would be funny, just as a Skyrim mod? It's something that just freaks people out. Like, instead of, you violated the law, blah, 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 players have probably heard that 100 times a playthrough, right? But just once, out of maybe 1,000 times, just have it be 1 in 1,000. Instead of saying, you violated the law, you pay a fine or whatever, the guard looks at you and says, "You have meddled with the primal forces of nature, and I won't have it. Is that clear?" Like from Network. Wonderful, wonderful speech. Network is a great movie. Well, I mean, there's some parts that are weird, but it's a great movie. That speech alone, well worth the admission. You have meddled. God, that scene still sends chills down my spine. All right, here we go. Also, the phrase, "I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore," same movie. All right. Blackjack.
Acknowledge.
Good to go. Got it.
And that hover transport was pretty dangerous. I'm glad I got rid of it when I did, but yeah.
Firing. Full stealth.
Ooh, yeah. Engine destroyed.
Hostile removed.
Go fuck yourself.
Good to go. Coordinates.
Urban Mech, huh? Fire. Oh. Well, I mean, he tried. Nothing bad happened to the Irby. Knock on wood. Which I can't because my desk is metal. My desk is steel. It's literally steel. Oh, boy.
Order.
Let's see. Yes, an all-terrain vehicle. Interesting. Is it an all-missile vehicle? Let us find out. Man, that hunchback is really mad. Probably because we killed all his friends and set a lot of stuff on fire.
For orders.
Or we're not coming down there. Hunchback pilots are like that, He sees that we're not down there fighting him with our hands, and he thinks we're a bunch of wusses. If you want to know who the hunchback pilot is in any group of people, it's that guy who says, "Hell yeah, brother," to everything. It's the guy who wears pit vipers. It's the guy who has a shirt with the sleeves torn off. Maybe an REO Speedwagon cap. He just says, "Hell yeah, brother," to everything. Good news, bad news, rain or shine. That is your hunchback pilot. The shirt is probably a wrestling shirt.
I'm under heavy fire.
Give them everything you've got.
All right, here we go. I think it's time I lean on these guys. Let's take out the tank.
Aye, aye. Engaging target.
Ooh, that's a good solid hit.
On my way.
I'm gonna run down the ramp with this panther next turn.
All weapons go.
Try to get behind these clowns. Ooh, yeah. Beagle probe out.
Scored a critical hit.
He's not going anywhere.
Right here. Moving.
Urban Mech, kill.
Oh, you.
Yeah, beautiful. Irby killed something.
I hope we can salvage that.
No, not salvageable. But thank you for believing in yourself. Like a beautiful swan. Alright, let's see. Vindy? Nope. He's like, God damn it. And I'm like, yep.
My armor's getting stripped off.
No. Alright, let's see.
Good to go.
Alright, toe to toe. Squared circle time. I have 2 volleys left. I'm gonna let him earn it. Here we go. Hey!
Okay, I'm on it.
One volley left with the Whitworth.
Good to go.
Oof. Oh, and AMS is dry. Well, suppose I'm a laser boat now. Die. No. Alright. Hunchbacks take a lot of damage, so we're gonna have to...
That shot went internal.
That's fine. Don't worry about it. It'll be alright. They still have a tonk left, but... Oh, is it the guy from earlier? Yeah. Alright. Noted. It's the mana core we beat up earlier.
I'm good.
Which is a good tank. Alright, let's see. You know what? Die, mana core. And did not die.
Yes, Commander.
I had meant to run him down. I'm stupid. Oh well. I'm setting all the terrain on fire. Which I suppose is just as well. I have 2 rounds left with Irby. Irby kill. Oh, that was nice. Bonked him. Just so.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, boys.
On my way.
I must give all of my missiles. These are all the missiles I have left. Now I'm a melee mech after this. Please do serious damage. Nope, just stripping armor off.
Short range.
Oh, hell yeah.
My armor's getting stripped off. Receiving you.
He fell down.
Got it.
That's bad on him. Alright, let's shoot that leg with everything we can. Because if I can knock a leg off, that'd be great. He'll just fall down again. Knock that pilot out, baby. Ooh. PVC destroyed. Wow, that's going to be expensive. Now I'm going to have to build a Merrick Panther with large laser or something. Damn it.
I took a critical hit.
Let's hit him hard.
Alright, you know what? No.
I'm taking this shot.
Angry. Heatsink destroyed. Ooh, that could end up eating
Scored
him.
a critical hit.
Yeah, he's losing armor.
Ready.
Okay. Says I've got very little weapon left because PPC no. So here's what I'm going to do. You're going to have some of these. They may be Infernos, but they're yours now.
Reporting. Critical
Setting the woods on fire, baby.
Something I can do.
Alright, Irbies. Get down here. Step on it. Full speed. Use your last shot.
Gotta make some trash.
Yeah, you missed. So,
Okay, that's a miss.
yeah, I was going to
All
say.
out of AC-10 ammo.
Yep. Alright.
losing armor.
Ready for orders.
Out of MRM-40, let's go be a melee mech.
Settle down.
We're just gonna run down there.
Good to go.
Okay, Griffin, you're still in the fight. Let me choose, not you. If I can connect and blow through, come on, center torso. He's panicked. It's a start. Oh, that looked rough.
Reporting heavy damage.
Yeah, I can see it. It looks owie. Hunchback won't back down.
Come on, send me a
Mech warrior. Show him
What do you need?
Don't mock the Hunchback pilot. He doesn't understand it and it'll just confuse him.
Take this. Waiting for orders.
Alright, you know what? Let's set the Hunchback pilot on fire. There. Give him something to worry about. Swayback pilots no like fire. Well, most pilots don't like fire, but yeah, Swayback pilots doubly so.
Roger that.
I'm gonna jump down there in the urban mech, and I'm gonna just start kicking people in the shins.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
Waiting for orders.
Oh yeah, get down the hill. Whitworth. We're gonna run down there, and I'm gonna come over there and just kick the shit out of them. This is supposed to be a rescue operation, apparently. Is that guy still on fire? Yeah, he is. He's still on fire, and he doesn't care. He's like, from hell's heart, baby. And I'm like, alright. Enjoy.
one less target.
That's enough to build my Hunchback.
That shot got past my armor.
All right, everybody, let's get this done.
Yeah? Got it. Show me your war face.
I think he's dead. I think his war face is just a skull emoji. Wow.
Orders.
SRM. Man, that whole hill is just burned.
Orders.
Alright, little guy. Alright, little guy. Can we... We might have to run down the hill. It's too high for his little feet. He'll hurt himself. Alright. Bravo Zulu. Run around. Get in that gravel. I know it's boulders, but I'm just going to call it gravel.
Internal structure damage.
Waiting for orders.
Stand by. Fire.
Who wants some of this, huh?
Roger.
Alright. Let's finish this. Come on, give me a lucky hit. Maybe. I'm gonna just keep shooting him with stuff until he falls down. I mean, well, that's most mech operations, ain't it?
On target.
Ooh, that's a little heat right there. Remember to oil the pan. Alright, here we go. I've set the whole ground on fire. I'm not ashamed. Or tired.
Let's go.
I'm not gonna run up there and bonk him if he doesn't move. He's just sitting in the fire thinking about it. He's like, this is fine. It is not fine. Well, that's gonna be expensive to fix.
I'm wounded.
Well, don't be.
Ready for orders. Copy that. Confirmed.
Laser.
Hot damn. Let's do this.
Laser. Ooh.
How did that taste?
Standing by.
SRM.
Target acquired.
Give him the business.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Good tough Cappy mech down there.
Yeah.
Hunchbacks, or I keep saying hunchback. Hunchback. Boy. And that Vindy is nothing but on fire. Oh, but he did not go easy. He went after the Panther. He was like, nope, I'm going to take someone with me.
Waiting for orders.
All right, fine. Brave man. Punch. Scrambles, punch. Here we go.
Putting my weight in.
Yes, Commander. Move order received. Taking the shot. Hot damn. Let's do this.
Please
Solid
die.
position on that one.
Oh yeah.
We got an enemy pilot that just won't give up. Which is about what I'd expect out of somebody who has a Vindicator. Very stubborn.
Roger. Show me your war face. Scored a critical hit.
Yep. Yay. Oh yeah, we have to rescue some scientists or something.
Commander.
That's right. We were sent here to do a thing.
Standing by.
Whoops.
Aye, aye. Roger. Secondary asset has been secured.
All right. Please pay me. Please. I'm poor now. Hey. Nice. All right. Killed in action. Live fire. Dead man. But look, hunchback parts. Do. And quick drop parts. Oh, you can't stop us now. Now we are your problem. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Well, the rest RM6 probably be a good idea. Alright, you know what? Confirm. Just give me the rest of the stuff. And I'll see you guys next time as I try to put this mech company back together. Oof. Upvote and subscribe at your own peril. Till then, take care of each other.
I started my tour out in October of '49. I joined a good company thinking that things would be fine. Went out to war and was hoping for riches and fame. But I'm now back in Van Zandt and planners are squarely to blame. I guess you could say that my gunnery was perfectly fine. I did my part and I managed to just hold the line. But the bastards kept coming, hitting us time and again. in Van Zandt and Planners, they are to blame. I've managed to do my part and I just can't complain. War's always hell, but there's always canopus cocaine. I was invincible, never once gave it to pain. But I'm right back in Van Zandt and planners are surely to blame. I set out for glory and fought battles among the stars. But fate offered less, all I've got now scars. All I can do is just sit back thinking over my pain. I'm square back in Van Zandt and planners are surely to blame. An urban Mac is above everything awfully slow. And there's one thing about it that you probably know. An AC-10 doesn't do anything without good aim. So I'm square back in Van Zandt and this time I am to blame.